The reality is there are over 40 million Fulanis in Nigeria. Over 40 million. And if there are over 40 million Fulanis in Nigeria, and between the time of the first coming of Obasanjo, to the second coming of Obasanjo, to the coming of Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, to the election of Jonathan, to that of the first coming of Buhari, and the second coming of Buhari, all put together at the various level, there was never a time that we have over 25 million votes to produce a president. Then how comes there are over 40 million Fulanis? And yet, among these young men, we cannot sponsor our youth to take the leadership responsibility from the lowest to the highest position in Nigeria. How come we are not doing that? Why are we not doing that? What are we up to? Why are we just here making rhetorics, telling stories? Let's act. It is not about story, it is about action. With due respect, my name is Comrade Dr. Awal Abdullahi Aliyu, the President of Northern Consensus Movement. The Northern Consensus Movement is an amalgamation of more than 75 bureaus, socio-cultural and economically inclined northern organizations. And among them I have at least 9 certificated, when I say certificated, registered Fulani organizations that have CAC. I am actually not complete Fulani. I am only Fulani maternally by my mother, but my father is Bornoma. But yet, I felt bad, even though I move an organization that is economically inclined, and I said some socio-cultural organization, but I saw that the leadership of Fulanis are supposed to come out and fight for the cause of Fulanis are not doing it. They are just busy making noise, going for various meetings, taking teas and cakes, eating chicken and meat, collecting money and not doing the right thing. That is absolutely not acceptable, and I'm expecting all of you to rise to that challenge. To challenge whoever calls himself a leader of Fulani and is not protecting the interest of Fulani, whoever he is, wherever he comes from, whatever position he occupies. This is what I am expecting of all of you. I'm sorry, I came here with some delegation. I have in my delegation the President of Amalgamated Cattle Dealers Association of Nigeria, who also is a Fulani man, came from Adamawa State. The President of Coalition of Fulani Youth Groups in Nigeria, Abdullahi Bayero. I also come along with Northern Traders Association. Even the Gavdan itself, which Dr. Ibrahim Isia is the Secretary General, is also affiliated to my organization, the Northern Consensus Movement. So, in essence, let us look at the hierarchy of leadership in Nigeria. From the president, not Buhari, starting from Buhari. Let us look at it from the time of Sardauna. Whether any of us like it or not, Sardauna had Fulani blood in him. Of course, his central background is from Fulani. 80% of traditional rulers in northern Nigeria today have ancestral Fulani background in them. Most of our governors that we are having and senators, a lot of them have Fulani ancestral blood in them. But like somebody said, a young man spoke there, what have they done to the cause of Fulani in Nigeria? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. People only think about themselves, care about themselves and their immediate family, but where you are coming from, the institution that brought you, when I say institution, I want to consider the Fulani as an institution. You have been born, brought up, bred, and made you to be whoever you are because of that institution, but you neglect and disrespect that institution, and you are using that institution to only feed yourself and your immediate family, which is absolutely wrong. So let us look at ourselves on the face, look at ourselves in the eye, and tell ourselves the blatant and the bitter truth. It is time for most especially you, the youth, to wake up to your responsibility and challenge these so-called Fulani leaders and elders that are fast feeding on you and that are not doing anything for your cause. It is time for you to wake up. And I'm challenging every one of you here. I saw that when I came here, there was no attendance. What I thought this organization should be doing, and it is still not late. Get an attendance, get the contact of everybody that is here, form a group, make it an association, register in the CAC, and challenge anybody that calls himself a Fulani leader that is not doing the rightful thing. You are youth. It is your future that is being tarnished. It is your future that is being destroyed. It is your future that they are toiling with. It is your future that they are playing with. And you have every right to stand and fight for your right, even if the so-called leaders that call themselves your leaders are not doing the right thing. You can do it. They can't do it better than you. You are technologically inclined. You are more informed than they are. You are more educated than they are. You are more wise than they are. You can do things they cannot do. You know what they don't know. You can act more than they can act. You can do everything that they think they can do. You can even do it better than them. So why are you allowing them toil with your own future? I say this without fear or favor, with no conviction. Please, like I said, here, don't move out from this hall without forming cluster groups. Form cluster groups. Identify yourselves, form cluster groups. Reorganize yourself. Get yourself as an organization. Get it registered and move forward. Everybody here is qualified to be anything. In any case, not too long ago in Nigeria, we have not too young to run. We can produce a president from this city of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We can produce governors, we can produce senators, we can produce members of House of Reps, state assemblies and chairmen. If we have the leaders of northern Nigeria that are 80%, the leadership, 80% are of the Fulani extraction. And we even have the president as a Fulani man. And all others, you are trying to tell me about time, but I think this is important. I think it's important. So I agree to align with you with your timing. I need to educate my brothers and sisters, let them understand their responsibility, let them wake up and fight for their right. You have the right and you are lucky to be educated. So why waiting for somebody else to do it for you? Do it yourself. Like I said, form yourself in clusters and then get to begin to work. Forget about us, including me. I've had all the privileges I want. All other Fulani leaders have all the privileges they want. How many? He just mentioned he was arrested, detained and whatever. And with due respect to the person that come to ask him what did he do, what did you do, you that you are asking him what did you do, what did he do, what did you do to protect the interests of Fulani? You didn't do anything. So he's complaining, he's saying this is the challenge our people are facing. He is citing himself as just one example. There are millions and thousands of this kind of things going on every day, every minute, every hour, all over Nigeria. What had the leadership of Fulani done about it? Absolutely nothing. 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 You cannot object because let us put it as a debate. Let us put it as a debate. And I'm ready to stand. You can come on, let's debate it. Please come on, let's debate it.
Thanks, sir.
Let's debate it. The reality is, when I generalize, I said myself, including myself. Including myself. I said including myself. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you understand what I'm saying. My issue is, the last time Fulanis were killed in southwest and southeast, so many Fulanis were killed, a lot of cows were destroyed. What I thought, what I expected from our leaders from the Fulani extraction was to come out and fight it with the last drop of their blood. How many Fulanis have been compensated for their cows that were destroyed? destroyed and lives destroyed so far. Can anybody tell me here? You understand? So please, let us stand and fight for our right. This is why whenever I speak, a lot of people find offense with what I say, because I speak the truth. I don't look at face, I don't care who you are, I will tell you the truth. I don't look at face, I don't care who you are. I will look at you in the eyes and tell